Good morning, how's it going here at Nomad Mobile Maintenance and Repair? This is every tool you need to remove and replace the 4R100 on your 2001 7.3, 250 or 350. This is going to extend to any range in that 4R100 for that 7.3 for that 3-year range that this transmission was used. It has a slightly different transmission on the later model years. The bell housing is different. If you've seen some of the other videos, you'd see exactly what problems we ran into with a customer supplied transmission. Unfortunate, but an easy mistake to make. But you're going to need a pry bar, a slew of extensions. We have some 12-inch extensions, some 9-inch extensions, a 6-inch extension. And then you got to have the wobble on a couple of those extensions so you can get to the top of the bell housing bolts. I was too lazy to find the line wrenches for the transmission lines going to the transmission, so I used my channel locks. They worked fantastic. We've got a 3/8 ratchet. We've got a 12.12. That's going to be for removing the drive line. So that's going to be something that you're going to need to have. I think it's supposed to also fit a 12.5 inch, but I think that fit really well, so I wouldn't really go any further than that. You're going to have a pick to remove the connectors. You're going to have a screwdriver. That's going to just be for a little bit of prying, a little bit of assistance on that. You're going to need a 5/16, 3/8, 1/2 inch, 9/16, and 3/4. 3/4 is going to be the bell housing bolts. You're going to need a 13 millimeter. That's going to be to remove the transfer case from the transmission. This is a 4-wheel drive. You're going to need an 18 millimeter. That's going to be to remove the transmission support and transfer case skid plate. You're going to need a 21 for that transmission support bolts. You're going to have old Slappy, a 1/2 inch impact, and that's everything you need to replace the transmission on a 4R100 for a 2001 7.3. Thanks for joining us. This is Nomad Mobile Maintenance and Repair.